Welcome back to Brotuned, guys. Today we're shooting my Tikka T1x and the Savage Mark II BTV at 100 yards. And we're going to see which one shoots SK rifle match better. And maybe we'll do around 100 shots. Not too sure here. But we're going to start off with this guy first. I haven't had this rifle out in a while, and I figured it's time. So, without further ado, let's get to shooting. I do have the Atlas Works bolt knob and lever on this bolt here. Other than that, rifle's stock, other than the stock. So, yeah, and it has the Razor HD Gen 1 on top, which is not the greatest precision scope for 22 shooting, but it seems to do all right. So let's get to shooting here. I'll probably do 1.7 up, and let's just see where we end up with that. We got to dial in. Tiny little eye box on this optic. Like, field of view is very, very small. Not ideal. And it might be a little too high. Let's drop it down one on each side. There we go. Might be a little more comfortable now. Probably even go lower. No, I can't find the target because the eye box is so small. There we go. Back on. And gonna hold for dead center, that big red square. Here we go. Full bore shot. A little bit of wind from left to right. I could see the mirage. And that's pretty good right there. Okay, so we're gonna go left. We're gonna push, I guess, 2/10 to the left. Elevation is perfect at 1.7. Now we'll drop the mag and we'll shoot top left target, and gonna do 10, I guess. Here we go. Ooh, gotta wait for that wind. Not my best work by far, but just getting warmed up here. Okay, so that group is pretty big for 100 yards. Gotta say, but there is a decent amount of wind down there. It's actually very warm out. Snow is melting. But we're gonna do another, I guess I should push a couple more 10s to left on. Try to get it point of aim, point of impact. And I'm aiming on the bottom right corner of that little 1-inch square. Here we go.
Does the beard match the carpet?
It's a lot better group there. Still had the odd one fly off a bit. Actually, let's do one more. Oh, I was missing around in that box. That's kind of funny. So I'll start from this side, and I guess I'll load up two more 10s, and we'll split the difference. See out of 4 10-shot groups how much better the Tikka T1x is. Velocities are a little more where they should be now. I don't know if that's because of the temperature, because we are above 0. I think it's about +8 out right now. The snow is just slush, and it is what it is. So we're out here shooting, enjoying this nice weather on this beautiful weekend. So here we go. Shoot another 20 shots. And we'll see how we did. I'm gonna hold a 1/2 mil high off of the bottom left top edge of that bottom target. Holding 1/2 mil. It's wind gusting right now. Well, it looks like it opened up just over. Oh, got another shot. Ah, no way. Well, can't win them all, I guess. And now I'll shoot 1/2 mil to the right of that one. Here we go. Of course, that had to happen. And now, I guess I have to go down there and reset that back up. Shot my target stand in half. Well, one shot left. I'll try to stack it in there. With the other one, you won't see this on the camera, but I'll shoot it anyways. Okay. Well, now we go set that back up and get ready for our Savage. Let's go get it. Well, I'm back now, and I don't know if you noticed, but I have almost like the CZ rubber bolt knob. It was from Tourbon. I saw Rimfire SS video, and he had one of those on it, and it looked good, and I know that they feel good because I have one on my CZ. So our weather conditions, our temperature is 11.4 degrees C right now, so it's super warm. Well, super warm for winter. And our wind is about 3 to 5 miles an hour, but that's only about part way down. There's not much wind up here by the house. So if you guys want, I'll take a little reading when I go hit the target. But I dialed 1.7 on this guy here. And let's see how we do with this. All right, there's our target. And I think we gotta drop this guy down too. Okay. Perfect. So we have 5 shots to get our 0 dialed. So I'm just going to hold for the line just above the middle square white line intersection. Heavier, thicker line. Here we go. We were way low. And a 1/2 mil right. We'll push on 1/2 mil. And we'll come up. Oh my God, we're 1/2 mil. So I'm just gonna leave it. See if it comes back to center. That was cold bore, so I'm not sure. Well, actually, it was a really slow shot too. See what happens. It's even slower. So we're definitely gonna have to come up. Oh, 0.8. Actually 7 seems to look like it'll be all right. And we'll go one more to the right because we overshot. Here we go. Pretty down close. Still a little bit to the left, but the elevation's perfect. And this rifle's shooting just over 1,000 feet per second. So real slow for some reason. And groups don't seem to be too pretty so far. But that's only our first 5 shots. Let's see what we can do with it. Freaking hair is getting in my face. So we're gonna shoot top square, holding on the bottom right edge of it. Top left. Here we go. A tiny bit low, but basically right there. Oh no, that one dropped low, ran 1,000. That was high. 1028. $10.24 in the group. Low and offside again. Last shot. So not too bad looking, except for we get those flyers all the time, which is kind of crazy. I don't know. Maybe I just don't have enough rounds through this barrel, or I should use the bore paste, Croyle and JB bore paste, but I don't know. Okay, let's do another 10 on the bottom target. On the bottom right edge is where I'm holding. See how we do. Yeah, so must be ammo. This stuff is shooting slow too. Kind of weird. Ooh, super tight bolt close there. Not sure why. Tight bolt open on that one. Another real tight bolt open. That's kind of weird. Never felt that before. Two more. And the group's opened up a bit, but they're looking pretty close to the Tikka. I'm not too sure what to think about that. But it almost goes to show you that you don't have to spend like $1,000+ on a rifle. Like, I don't know what you guys pay for these in the States, but it's definitely a lot less than we pay here in Canada. This is about $600 in Canada, or it was $5.99, so it was $600. And then you had to add taxes, and we're getting taxed like crazy here, so I don't know, guys. Anyways, we'll do another 20 shots and see if we can beat our little Tikka T1x with basically bone stock Savage Mark II BTV. I'm probably gonna upgrade this stock at one point because it's just, I don't know, you can't really adjust the action screw torque on the action screws because it's just a metal, like little thin metal plate that you're kind of bending, so consistency is not there. So I'll probably have to look at MDT or something, see what I could do. But 20 more shots coming right up. And what we'll do this time, I'm gonna hold off the bottom target, top left edge, I'm gonna hold up 2 inches. So I'll use that next intersection there as my aim point. Here we go. It was a little high. Right there, that's my aim point. Okay, and we have one more 10-shot group. That'll sum up this video. And I'm gonna hold, I guess, we'll go up to the center line and 2 inches to the right. My next aim point. That should keep our group separated. Here we go. A little high, tiny bit left. That was our 10 shots. So not too bad, not too great, but I think the Tikka is going to be pretty damn close to how this thing performed just by looking through the scope. I don't think the wind had too much to do with those groups. Well, maybe they do, the horizontal, but not that bad. I kind of think it's just the ammo, but let's go down there and check it out. So wind's not too bad. 2.5 miles an hour. More of like a headwind from down here, so it's not really affecting because my final shooting position's right around here. And we're getting this wind velocity here, basically coming from the target towards the house. So headwind. So here we are with our target from 100 yards, and the first group with the Tikka T1x was 2.3 inches, and that's 2.2 MOA, so that's not very good, 100 yards, but I don't know, that barrel wasn't clean. I cleaned the Savage's barrel, so it might be an issue there. We could take a look at that after too. The next group was 1.2 inches, so that's a little better, almost an MOA at 1.1 MOA, so we've had better groups than that before. Our next group was 1.4 inches, which is 1.3 MOA. Not very good, but still better than what we got with the Savage. We'll show you after. And the last group, 1.4 inches. That's 1.3 MOA. So last two groups, same size for 10 shots at 100 yards. Still pretty damn good for 22. And our average for all 4 10-shot groups was 1.58 inches or 1.48 MOA. Not too bad. And then our target broke for the Savage. So these are the 4 groups here, and they didn't do too bad. Remember, this gun is quite cheap, quite inexpensive compared to the Tikka setup I was shooting in this video. So the Mark II first group, 1.9 inches, 1.8 MOA. Second group, 1.8 inches, 1.7 MOA. So we're almost at 2 MOA here. That's 10 shot groups at 100 yards. The rifle is probably a quarter of the price. Third group, 1.4 inches, 1.3 MOA. Not too bad. That is a lot more reasonable for a 10 shot group at 100 yards with, I guess, budget rifle. And our last group, 1.6 inches or 1.6 MOA. Once again, not bad 10 shot group, but this barrel seems to foul a lot with I'm guessing lead fouling. So in the next video, next week, hopefully I have it filmed by next week, because we have a lot of shitty weather. The field's starting to get soft, so it's hard for me to get out to 100 and 200 yards. And a lot of wind. Like, this is a really windy last few weeks here. So I gotta pick my days to film. But I did lap, well, I didn't lap the barrel, but I polished it with JB bore compound and Croyle. So I cleaned it really well. And I also did a bore scope, so that'll be next week. We'll take a look at that, providing that I get a chance to shoot the video out in this weather. But yeah, that's what's happening in the next video, and that's how these rifles compare to each other. So not too bad, like pretty much a 1/10 of an inch difference between the Savage and the Tikka at 100 yards, shooting the same ammo, same lot, and yeah, 100-yard 10-shot groups. So we can't go wrong with that. Now let's get back to the video. Well, thanks a lot, guys, for coming and watching this video with me. I hope you enjoyed the content I created. And let me know in the comments down below which rifle you like best so far from my channel. Is it the CZ457 LRP? Is it the new Savage Mark II BTV? Tikka T1x? We have a couple of Bergara B14Rs. Also, Lithgow LA 101. There's a few others, but those are the main ones for the channel. Let me know down below what you want to see more of, and I'll make some more content. So thank you very much, guys, and we'll see you all next weekend. Take care. Bye for now.